We're here in Albstadt, Germany, conclusion of round 2 of the cross-country mountain bike World Cup, talking with Raphael Gagne from Team Canada, Canada 360 Fly. And Raph, second Canadian today, finished somewhere around 28th, we believe. Strong start, but then it looks like he struggled a bit later in the race.
Yeah, so I started around top 15, 20 for the start loop, and then I was most of the race around 20th and faded back towards the end in the last 2-3 laps. But I gave it all I had today, and I think 28th is still a really strong race. Given everybody chasing the points, I think this was the last weekend where countries can make points for the Olympic ranking. And then, everybody trying to qualify. So strong race, and looking forward to La Bresse next week to improve on this one.
Now, I mean, obviously, you got to be thinking about there's yourself, who's been riding very strongly end of last season and beginning of this season. But there's also Derek Zanstra, who had a strong race today, and there's Leandre Bouchard, who had a strong race in Cairns. So there's 3 of you really battling for 2 spots for Rio. So it's got to be on your mind in all the races now.
Yeah, absolutely. At the same time, I don't have any control over what everybody else can do. I'm trying to focus on what I can do, which is, just hit that qualifying spot, which is top 12 in World Cup for 215, 216. And I've done it twice so far, so I think I'm sort of the man to beat for Canada, and it's up to them, to try and sneak in there. Most likely we still have 2 spots for the Olympics, so I'm trying to make that top 12 once more, maybe next week. But it's an open battle, I think, for let's call it the second spot. I would say I'm in the driver's seat, as I've done the top 12 twice.
So, as you said, La Bresse next weekend, that's the end of the qualifying period for nations for ranking points, and then we'll know for sure that Canada has 2 spots, although it looks pretty certain. Similar course to this week. Are you taking anything away from the race this week that you're maybe going to think about before the race next week?
Sure. I mean, in terms of pacing and your fitness and everything, I think I came close to pull quite a strong race. I'm a little bit disappointed with the end of the race, like the last 2 laps, but I think still a strong race, and hopefully next week is a little more technical. I think it is. I'm excited to go to La Bresse. I've never been there, and I'm excited for massive climbing and some good technical on the way down.
Great. Well, thanks very much. And top 30, I mean, still pretty good result considering the field here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Albstadt is always extremely hard physically. So strong field, lighter rider, and everybody's is going for it. So strong fight.